Alright, having just completed the funky spaghetti challenge, I now stay in Italy for the 3 ingredient challenge. Now this challenge was set for me by Colin's cookery channel, and the way he set it up was he had to draw out a list of ingredients out of a hat, and he came up with pork, melon and artichoke, and we have to come up with a dish from pork, melon and artichokes. And for those who couldn't think of one, he thought up a 4th ingredient of cabbage. Now I'm rather fortunate is that I kind of know a dish with pork and melon, and I know another Italian dish with artichoke, so I'm going to put those together as a meal, and we'll see how it goes. What I've got is I've got some lovely Italian Prosciutto di Parma, which is Italian Parma ham, and I've got a lovely honeydew melon. I've also got some artichokes, which is an artichoke antipasti, and these are the hearts of artichoke, and they're preserved in oil and in vinegar, I believe, and they're rather delicious, and I'm going to show you those as part of a delicious Italian salad. I've also got some Italian sun-dried tomatoes antipasti, which are also nice with this. I've got some rather nice Parmesan cheese, and I've got some olives, and I've got some wild rocket, or arugula as you might know it. So that's all going to go together to make this a meal for this challenge. Alright, first of all I'm going to get all this out of the way and cut up the melon. So we'll do that in time lapse so you can see it happening. I'm going to wrap this piece up and use it for later. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is cut these down the middle again. So I've got these nice generous slices, and what I now need to do is take my knife and take it along just the bottom of the melon, cutting up into the soft part, and take it almost to the end. I like to leave that bit on the end because that makes it easy to pick up and eat as a piece like that. It keeps it nice and tidy for you. Okay, so I'll finish the rest. Okay, there we have it. And the next thing we're going to need is to add the Parma ham. And we put a generous slice of Parma ham on each melon boat, and that basically is it. The great joy of this dish is the fresh fruity sweetness of the melon combined with that lovely salty unctuous taste of the Parma ham. And I assure you, boys and girls, this is an absolutely fantastic dish to serve. And to make it all the better, I'm now going to make up a gorgeous Italian artichoke salad, Insalata Carciofini, which is absolutely awesome. So I'll put that together now for you. Alright, my artichokes, my Carciofini, are here, and these are preserved in this oil I told you about, and we don't want to waste that. So what I do, it's excellent salad oil, so what I do is I strain those into a clean jar and keep that delicious oil for another salad dressing or something wonderful. Alright, and I'll show you that in a minute. And we'll keep those to one side. And I do likewise with the sun-dried tomatoes. Again, these are preserved in a different oil, so it's different strokes for different folks, and you're going to want to keep this oil for a different purpose, maybe a different kind of salad. So, but don't throw it away. Most of the time that just gets thrown away, and it's such a waste because it's such a beautiful oil and steeped with all those wonderful flavours. Right, let's just get that out of the way. I'll cover that up just for a second, and that one, and I'll get that out of the way. I'll put that up there, and I'll keep that right here. Okay, what I'm going to do with that now is turn that into a nice salad dressing, and to that end I'm going to add a little balsamic vinegar, and it's just a dribble, maybe 2 dribbles like that, and then I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to add about, if the oil represented 2/3, the total vinegars are going to represent 1/3, so you'll see that right there in the bottom. And the other thing I would add to that now is a generous spoonful of this lovely Dijon mustard. Generous spoonful of that. Best part of being a chef is you get to taste the odd bit. And that's going to form the basis of our salad dressing. I don't need to do an awful lot with it because there was such flavour in the artichoke antipasti oil that I don't really need to do an awful lot with that, except put the lid on firmly and give it a good old shake, and there you go. Let's have a taste of that. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and black pepper to that now. Plenty of black pepper. Lid on again, tightly, give it a good old shake. And that salad dressing now, boys and girls, is ready to use on our salad. That's a balsamic dressing. It's just a classic vinaigrette, only it's made with balsamic. So let's get on and build this salad right up. First of all, you're going to need a plate like that, and you're going to need some wild rocket or some arugula, and I like to get wild rocket rather than cultivated rocket. You call this arugula perhaps where you are, I don't know, but any nice salad leaves that you like will do. And if you're cooking this for children, just make sure you're going to get the salad leaves that they enjoy using. Well, there is a salad leaf that I've used in the UK, and it's blanched dandelion leaves, which you find a dandelion growing and you put it on an inverted plant pot over it, and then see how that turns out. The dandelion leaves come out blanched, and they're slightly bitter and have a taste similar to that of chicory. Alright, so it wouldn't be much of an artichoke salad without a load of artichokes on it now, would it? Okay, I'm just going to pick these out with some chopsticks and just dress them over the beautiful salad, and we form this up. The average British family, their knowledge of Italian food unfortunately is limited to pizza, very basic pasta dishes and lasagna, and it's a pity because Italian food is just so sumptuous, and let's not forget, after all, it was the Italians who taught the French how to cook. I'm probably going to get slated for that, but it's just a joke, boys and girls. Alright. There we go. Wonderful. And there you go. And I don't want to waste that lovely oil. That's going on top as well. Okay, so there we go. That's the Carciofini sorted out. So now we want to dress it with something fun and exciting. So I'm going in with a few olives. And if you don't like olives, just leave them out. It's that simple. Okay, just leave them out. I love olives, so I ain't leaving them out. Okay, very nice indeed. I'm going to save them. That's just about right. Let's just put another one of them on just for colour. And the next thing I want to do is dress it with a few, only a few, sun-dried tomatoes, which are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you've ever used these, but they are fabulous. Well, some people chop them up, but I like them whole like that. Then you can just dig in and really enjoy them. I love the texture and I love the flavour of them. This one wants to be used. That's telling you something, isn't it? Right. On top of that, we need some lovely basil. Let's get a few leaves of that. Break them up, because basil's a wonderful herb and it's predominant in Italian cookery. You can also put fresh tomatoes on this, but I don't prefer that. I like fresh tomatoes have their place, and the place I like fresh tomatoes in Italian food is in Insalata caprese, and I'll show you a link to that up here. The next thing I'm going to do is take some genuine Parmesan cheese and just take a few shavings with a quick peeler, with a fast peeler. There you go. And dress them up. And I don't like to go too mad with the cheese. So there you have it, prosciutto e meloni, insalata carciofini, and that is my entry into the 3-ingredient challenge. And good luck with yours, and enjoy. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to follow my channel, please subscribe and be sure to click the bell icon to receive notification of all my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.